Hi everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Jess. I am a self-employed foot health practitioner, and in today's video we are going to be talking about different clinical systems. Let's do this. Right guys, I've got my laptop here, and the first clinical system that I would like to talk about is a very popular one amongst podiatrists and I guess foot health practitioners as well, and that is Cliniko. So Cliniko is very, very popular, and I went onto it. I have tried Cliniko before, by the way, and I was very, very close to subscribing with them. What I like about Cliniko is that when you first go onto their site and you sort of subscribe to them, is that everything looks so nice. It's got really vibrant colors, the font is really nice, you know, and it just looks nice. So with Cliniko, it has loads of different features, but before we get onto the features, I'm just going to tell you how much it costs. So with Cliniko, it costs £29 a month. That's for one user, and this is excluding VAT. So for 2 to 5 users, it's £59. So with Cliniko, the features that it has is, you know, you've got a diary, so your booking system, your appointment system, which is really nice, and you can amend that to, you know, where you want the day to start, what time you want the day to start, and what time you want to finish. The other features that Cliniko has is that they have online booking. So this is all inclusive, by the way. So when you subscribe to Cliniko, whether you're one user or whether you've got 5, you have access to all of this. So you've got online booking, you've got recalls, so you can build forms as well. So clinical forms like your SOAP notes, your neurovascular assessment forms, any type of form that you want, your consent forms, you can build that up. And the good thing is that you can also send it to your clients that you're gonna, you know, that you've booked in to see you for the first time. So that saves you a lot of paperwork, and they can fill that in and then it gets sent back to you, which is fantastic. What I do like about Cliniko, because some of these features are what, you know, others have as well, but what I do like about them is that they have really good body charts, and it says body chart template, so I'm guessing you can you know, change it to what suits you, but they have body chart templates. So when you see somebody, you see their feet and say, you know, they've got something on their foot, then you can mark it on the body chart. Me personally, I'm happy to just take a photo and upload it onto my clinical system, but I kind of feel like, you know, if that is something that you like, then that's a really good feature. Okay, so I'm going to move on because I really don't want to be too long on each of these because there is just so much that they all offer. The next one that I'm going to move on to is called Writeupp. Now, I've spoken about Writeupp because, you know, I'm with them, and I've been with Writeupp for about over a year, and I'm very happy with them. So with Writeupp, it's quite similar to Cliniko, very similar actually. It looks different, but it's still pleasing to the eye. It's not overwhelming, you know, and that's one thing that I like about Writeupp, is that it is simple. I like simple. I don't like complicated, and I don't like too much stuff because it just gets overwhelming and confusing. So so with Writeupp, before we get into the features, I just want to let you know how much it costs. Right, so with Writeupp and the pricing, it's £14.95 excluding VAT for, you know, to use the system. If you want to add on online booking, I think it's £5, $4.99 or something like that, to add that on, which is great, because then I feel like with that I get to choose what features I have, as opposed to you can have all these features and then I kind of feel like, well, I'm not gonna use those features and I'm just wasting my money. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I'm paying all this money for all these features and some of them I'm not gonna use. So in a way, I kind of feel like I'd rather just have a system, and then if I want to add on, then I can. So that's one of the reasons why I went over to Writeupp instead of Cliniko. But for me, I was more steered towards Writeupp. for, you know, my own personal reasons. So I like the idea of trying before you buy. So I really like it that these systems allow you to trial it first for a good 30 days, because it does take a while for you to get used to a system, you know, work around it, see how it works, see how you can amend things and change things. So I'm glad that they do offer that 1 month's trial. So with Writeupp, the features that it has, you know, appointment system, where, you know, you can book clients in, and it automatically sends them text messages as well, confirmation messages, reminder SMS messages, emails and so forth. And also you can build your own forms, and you can send them to your clients ahead of the appointment so that they can fill it out and it sends it back to you electronically. So that saves you plenty of time when it comes to paperwork. So what I do like with Writeupp, I've mentioned it before, that it is very easy to navigate around. So, you know, you've got a section where it's got like a list of different categories that you can go into, like your clients, your tasks, your messages, finance, recall list, and so on and so on, which is great. You just click onto it and then it takes you to, you know, that part of the system, and then you can do whatever you need to do. What I like is that at the top it's got like a section called create. You click onto it and everything is just displayed in front of you of you know, what action you want to take. So you've got your forms and your assessments, your attachments, so you can attach photos or documents. You've got your expenses, so you can log your expenses. You've got your appointments, tasks, messages. It's all there right in front of you, which is really nice. So you just click on which one you want to, you know, which one you want to action, which I really like. You know, you don't have to click on one thing, then click on another to get where you want to get to. It's just very straightforward. Okay, so I'm going to move on from Writeupp because there is so much more. They've got loads of features and I can't go into it all. So the next one I'm going to mention, I've seen this one on forums, people mention it quite a lot, and it's called Ovatu. I don't even know whether I've said it right. It's a clinical system. I don't really know too much about it, but I did sign up for a free trial because it does offer a free trial as well, which is fantastic. The price of it is £15 excluding VAT, and the more features you want, then the more you have to pay. So I think with Ovatu, it has quite a few added features that you have to pay for, whereas with Cliniko, it's all included at a higher price. Or with Writeupp, it's just got one added feature, which is the online booking. And with Ovatu, like I said, it's multiple features that you'll have to pay for. Now with Ovatu, with the trial, it's actually 60 days, which is really nice. So that's like 2 months of roaming around, seeing how you get on, you know, making it to how you want to have it, which is great. So one thing that I actually like about Ovatu is that, I'm talking about the features now, is that it has birthdays. But it has birthdays, which I really like, and it also sends out mass emails, so basically merged emails, SMSs, so text messages as well. It connects to social media. I don't know how secure that is, but it's worth looking into. And what else does it do? Customer reviews. I don't know how it all works, but when I went onto the website, I saw all these different features. I'm like, wow, that is a lot. Now, one thing that I actually struggled with Ovatu, sounds weird me saying Ovatu, I don't know how to say it. So the one thing that I struggled with is that I kind of felt like it was a little bit too busy. There was a lot going on. There was just loads of different sections and it was just confusing. I found it quite difficult to build up the appointment system, so I couldn't see a calendar, and I kind of figured out that I couldn't see the calendar until I created, you know, people who work there, employees. It took me a little while, but they do have video tutorials, which is really helpful. They all have video tutorials, by the way, all these ones that I've mentioned today, all these clinical systems. But for this one specifically, I had to go to it to just try and figure out how to work my way around it. It just kind of felt a bit like a maze. But from seeing the videos and seeing how it looks when you know what you're doing, it actually looks quite nice. So with Ovatu, I think it's based in Australia. I don't know, or America, I'm not sure. Where the other two, I think they are both British. But I know that it's all universal, so anyone from anywhere in the world can use these systems, as far as I know. So yeah, there's quite a lot of features on Ovatu, so do check it out. One thing that I want to mention is that all of the systems that I've mentioned so far, they also, you know, you can also use it on your mobile phone, so you can log on to the system on your mobile phone while you're out and about in the community or wherever you are to, you know, look at your system. Yeah, okay, so that's Ovatu. So the next one that I'm going to mention is called Footco. Now Footco, I was a bit unsure of what was going on with this one. I went onto it and I thought, okay, let's have a little look around, and it's £25 for membership. So I thought, okay, let me sign up. I didn't pay, but I thought, let me sign up, because you can sign up. And then after that, I didn't really know what was happening. It just gave you, you know, different prices for, you know, whichever system features that you wanted. And that's all it really showed me. It didn't really show me much more than that. So I can't really say too much about Footco. If you are using Footco, please, you know, enlighten me, enlighten us about that system. But yes, it has, if I go onto it, okay, so if I actually scroll down, it does say that it's uniquely designed for whole podiatry profession. So this clinical system is specifically for podiatry. It also, no hidden extra costs, no hidden price buys, unlimited patient records as users as your practice grows and so forth. Patient management system. Yeah, so there's a lot of writing, and then it does compare our prices. So it brings in the competition, talks about Cliniko, Pioneer, PPS, Writeupp, and then it puts their price as better. Which, you know, why not? So what does it offer though? That's the thing. I was trying to find it and I can't. But I'll probably have a little, continue to browse around and see. But do check it out, because, you know, it might be a good one for you. Right, so the next one on my list is private practice software. So this one looked a little bit interesting. I was like, that looks nice. And when I went onto it, I thought, okay, so let me, you know, do a free trial, because it said that you can sign up. It says start your free 30-day trial. So I clicked onto it. And then they said that somebody will get back to me to arrange that, which was a little bit disappointing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait. And I'm one of those types of people who's like, I want it now type of thing. So I don't know. They've not got back to me yet. So I really don't know. But let's quickly go back to price. So for the private practice software, it is £40 per month, and then if you want to add on an additional user, it is £20. Now I think this is also excluding VAT, so just double check on that one. But it looks all right, but I just can't see what it's like inside, because it's not given any preview of what you might be getting. So yes, it's just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to get back to me, really. Now it says key features here, and it says it's cloud-based. I know that Cliniko is cloud-based and Writeupp is cloud-based. So this one is cloud-based as well. And it's a cloud backup. So cloud-based is generally more secure and safer from hackers and, you know, cyber people that try and steal stuff, than, you know, systems where you have to actually download it onto your computer. So that is a good thing. It has telehealth consultations, the same as the others that I've just mentioned. I'm not too sure whether Ovatu do that. SMS, unlimited locations, unlimited emails, internal messaging, Windows, Mac and tablet compatible. Now that's what they say are their key features. Okay, it doesn't really say anything about online booking. It doesn't say anything about automated texts or confirmation text and all those type of features. So it would be interesting to find out, but unfortunately they haven't got back to me, so I can't really say much about them, which is a bit of a shame because it looks quite good. Right guys, there was more clinical systems on here, but I really didn't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse into different clinical systems out there. Now I haven't mentioned all the features of the different systems that I've mentioned today, so do make sure to just check them out and then see which one suits you best. Like I said earlier, I really do like the systems where they give you a trial because you get a feel of it before you commit to spending money. Definitely do check them out. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I kind of feel like it was a little bit random, but I really wanted to make this video and I didn't know how to make it, so I just thought, you know what, let's just do it and see how it turns out. If this video has helped you in whatever way, please do put it in the comments down below and like this video and subscribe if you haven't. And guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. All right then, bye.